Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Oops. Is it going to be another one of those days? Good morning. Welcome to the show. My name's Jade, and this is How to App on iOS. And today we are going to be taking a look at Kaiber AI, finally on iOS as an app. You can make AI-generated videos with this little baby. You're going to need a subscription, but the app's free, whatever. We're going to have a look at it today. Good diddly do. You ready, everyone? I got some stuff to say. Hello. God, it's hot. It's really hot, let me tell you. I hope you're all doing good. Let me tell you, in Melbourne, Australia, it's really hot, especially in this studio. It's really hot. It's so hot that I'm literally dripping in my underpants. Or am I wearing pants? I don't think I am. Are you all doing good? I hope you're doing good, because I don't know what's going to happen today. After yesterday. Let's. By the way, wrong button. I can't even find the right buttons. I'm Jade. That's the wrong one. It's this button, isn't it? Let's just press all of them together at the same time. There we go. Do I care? They're all up. Look at that. All the banners are up. I'm Jade. Welcome to our Wart Warriors. I don't know what you've stepped into. It's just going to be one of those shows. And hello to you all. Hello, Joe Glenn. Hello, Pookie. Hello, Dennis. Hello. Hello, Thomas. Hello, Matt. Hello, Barry. And Scars and Shadows that we had on yesterday. And Chris Lane Sr. And is there anyone else I can see in my magic mirror today? And Ed Zielinski, what's happening? Audible video. Roque, hello. Fish, what's going on? Thanks for sharing. All right, let's get some composure. No, Thomas. The magpies are gone. Now we have to worry about
the ghost trolley.
You'll have to watch the premiere immediately after today's show to find out about the
ghost trolley.
That won't get annoying, will it? Hey, Brad, thanks for the skulls. Thanks for the skull, the absolute skull. I already said hi to Pookie, didn't I? And Jenny, what's going on? All right, let's cover a few things. All right, so what a great interview we had yesterday. Yeah, with Pammy. It was a fantastic interview. I was on such a high after that interview. I was walking on cloud nine. I was feeling good. Everything was really happening. I decided to do some work on a song I need to finish. And then I was in the studio, and the studio got a little bit hot. And let me tell you how hot it got in here. Actually, in this room, it was nearly 40 degrees Celsius in this studio. And yeah, it was hot. And that meant I had to go out and walk yesterday in that kind of heat. And boy, was that a decision that I really didn't want to do at all. Because I chose a new path yesterday when I did my walk video. And let me tell you, I didn't realize I went into this huge lookout. There's this. I looked up Google Maps. I found this lookout post that I didn't even know was around. But the whole walk had no tree coverage. I was just walking for over an hour in just blistering heat, just burning me. It was brutal, brutal heat outside, 32 degrees with the sun blaring down. So I'm a little bit pink on the arms, even though I had sunscreen on. But yeah, a little bit pink. And probably the same thing's going to happen today. So good times. But we have some shows up that I need to tell you about. Then we'll get into this app because I need to tell you we are doing an opening hour tomorrow, and it is a thingo. It's a Slayer tribute. So if you are into Slayer, come along. I'm going to be doing about 15 Slayer songs because they're pretty short. Yeah, about 104 Fahrenheit, and with no cloud cover, just brutal heat. I think I did lose about half a kilo yesterday, Joe, in that heat. It was savage. It was absolutely savage. And I can tell you now, the rant episode is up for this week, and let me tell you, it is a doozy. This is a hot topic at the moment. I'm going to be talking about it. I'm going to be talking about the music industry on my rant. So you're going to want to come and hear what I've got to say as somebody who's been in the music industry for many, many years since I was a teenager, been ripped off, had highs, toured around the world, done all this stuff, and I'm going to let you know where I think the music industry is right now. And it's a head scratcher, let me tell you that. But today we are taking a look at Kaiber AI. So I did a show on Kyber AI already, showing you how to use it through the browser, but they have just released an app. You still need to have a subscription to use Kyber. So it's a monthly subscription. But if you go back and watch that show, there's a whole instructional method on how to get Kyber as a recording artist, as a musician, and you'll get it for the first month at a really cheap price because you're a musician. So, but I'm not going to go through that whole thing again. Go back and watch the other Kyber show. Maybe Thomas will find it and put the link in. If you could, that would be stellar, Thomas. But yeah, let's head over here to the Beat community because Igor Vasiliev has updated a Glitchscaper. There's, as you can see here, lots of price drops coming through. Price drops are plenty. And these two apps here, Audio Kit Pro, have released King of Digital. Now, I was on the beta for this for a long time, same as Baby Audio's Transit. I'll be looking at these apps this week. You're not going to want to pass up buying King of Digital. It's amazing. 900 presets. 900 for $4. It's so unbelievably good. It's just out there. Yeah, it's amazing. So that is happening this week. Price drops, we'll have a quick look over here. GSDSP's Magic Delay is on sale. Magic Rider Bass Leveler Jam Up Pro X Drummer is on sale for $299. D1, which is the original King of Digital. So this app was the original Audio Kit Digital one, and it's been knocked down to 99 cents, even though you wouldn't waste your time. Go get the new one because the new one has all these sounds in it. It's kept all the original sounds from the Digital D1. Crystalline from Baby Audio's on sale. Wires, Euclidean, Neon, Beat, Hawk, Lagrange, Ravenscroft, lots of Nembrini apps are on sale at the moment. We are looking at Kyber today. Here is the website for Kyber. Here's some of the videos that I have made with Kyber. And if you have seen my Utensils, The Dread Circus video clip, you will have seen this is how I made the clown video. That is here. There it is there. Group of evil clowns with balloons. And that is my prompt here. So with AI, you prompt these things. There's my prompt. A group of evil clowns with balloons. Concept art by Patrick Brown. Deviant art. Toys and freak show. Creepypasta. Nightmare. Laughing maniacally. Holding weapons. Knives. Axe. Hammer. Blood splatter. Horror. Fear. Scary. Serial killer. Clowns. Violence. Gore. Dread. Children crying. Death. And that is how I made this crazy video clip for the song. And we're going to now look at it in the app form. So you can use it on iOS in a browser. You can use it on your desktop in a browser. That's all good. But they've made an app. Now, is the app perfect? No. It looks good on an iPhone, not so good on an iPad. But I do like what they've done with the update for it. So they have done an update that's kind of made it fit with iOS a little bit better. Credits. How many credits do I have? I've currently got 4,137 credits. So this is a credit-based system. Thank you, Thomas, for putting the link to the previous show. There it is. So in that show, I go and talk about all the credit system, what they cost, what you get per month for credits. Let me see if I can show you quickly my plan. Let's go to my plan. Here are the plans here. So these are the plans. Hello, Sean and Greg. Oh, Greg, I got your CD too. Thank you so much, Greg. So the reason I hadn't got back to you because I've directed my mail at the moment to the post office. And I went to the post office and I picked up your CD. So if you don't know, Greg O'Sullivan sent me one of his demo CDs from when he was young with his mate. When I interviewed him, he showed the CD. And he sent me one of them. He only had two, and he sent me one of them, which was very kind. Yours will be there soon. Who else have I said? Hello, Con. What's going on? Oh, there was you.
What's Going On is the 11th studio album by American soul singer Marvin Gaye. Would you like to hear more?
No, Siri. Did you guys hear that? Yeah.
I'm not sure I understand.
Fuck off, Siri. Fuck off, Siri. Says, I won't respond to that. Good. She just answered a question I didn't ask. Man, it's all happening here today. So let's have a look at the plans here. I didn't ask her anything. I was just talking, and she just decided to answer to something random I said. So here are the plans. Explorer plan is $5 a month. You get a 7-day free trial, 100 credits, so you can trial it for 7 days. Yeah, you can do that. 100 credits, $5 billed monthly, and you get 300 credits each time you build monthly. You can only make 1-minute videos, right? I don't know which one I'm on. I'm on this one, yeah? So I'm on this artist one, but here's the deal. I go through it in the shows. You see this? 50% off for musicians. So if you sign up, create an account and come over here, it takes you to this section here where you sign up here, and you fill out your form, and it says put your name, email, your Spotify or your SoundCloud URL, and you just say that you're a musician, how you heard about us. And what they'll do is they'll give you the highest tiered version for $10 for the first month. So you'll get a heap of credits. Yeah. All right. So I've currently got 4,000 credits, 4,100. We're going to burn through some of those today and make some things. So let's open the app up and see how it works. So this is what you'll see when you first load up an iPad. It's not ideal. So I'm definitely going to be sending this to Kyber to say, hey, come on. You want us to make stuff with this? Come on. But what they did add in here, so you've got these little arrows, which at least make it a little bit bigger. But what they did add down here is this little swing thing. So when you click it, it turns it on its side. It's still not full screen. It's kind of like a cinema screen. I guess it's enough. I would prefer it to be like the whole screen much more. Can we get that, Kyber? Can we get that? I know it's a free app, but yeah. Now, in all honesty, I haven't used this to make anything yet. I thought I would save up and experience it with you to see if there's any problems. And if there's any problems, we can document it live on the show and send it to Kyber and say, fix this shit. So you pretty much got only three options. So your Explore page, which is same as what the website is, shows you a whole bunch of things that are made by Kyber that you can swipe through, tells you a little bit how to use it. Then on the right here, you've got my videos, and let's see if they load. So yeah, here are all my videos that I've made. And I'm guessing I can just click on one of them. Let's click on one of these. Will it play it? I don't know. There we go. Ooh. Pretty cool. So you can see the prompt here as well. See, if that was full screen, we could see the whole prompt. That would be, you can go full screen, but look what it does. It goes on its side. So that's not very helpful. Yeah. I don't know how to get out of this now. Oh, there we go. So you can upscale from here. So there's your prompt. We'll just turn that down. You can download it, upscale it, or delete it. Now, I'm not sure how you go back, though. I don't think there's a back button. Oh, wow. There's going to be a lot of beta testing with this. I can literally feel it. There's no back button. So how do I go back? Do I pull down? Create a new prompt? Well, that's not going to... No. Delete. Let's try flipping it. There we go. So you have to flip it and go back. Kyber, come on, guys. I mean, this was in beta for a while. What's going on? You guys had to... You guys had... People were beta testing this. I can't believe that, this was released like this. So far, my experience with it is that the browser is so much easier. So much easier. So here are some of the other clips that I've made with it. We're going to make a couple now. This was first a test that I did, just spinning things around. But let's grab an image. So what I'll do is we'll go into did Ed see somewhere to do it? What's this? Lower right seems to be maximized. Yeah, so you've got to flip it to get rid of it. This is utterly stupid. Oh, hang on. Maybe you bring it up like this and then just pull it down. Let's see. Let's see if I pull it down. No, that didn't work either. So you got to flip it back and then pull it down and then you're good. Wow. So let's make something. So first I'm going to go over to... I'm going to get off this screen so I don't do what I did a few weeks ago when I opened up Discord and there was a whole bunch of codes that I was supposed to give away showing for everybody and I had to delete the stream. So we'll make sure I don't show you anything. God, lucky I did that actually. So I'm going to go to my Midjourney bot here in my server on Discord. I'm going to make something. Hi, Robbie. I'm going to make something here in Midjourney. What can we make? How about we ask you guys? I'm going to type we're going to do a prompt, imagine, and I want you guys to throw me a bunch of words. What could go wrong with that? Let's do something interactive, shall we? So, start putting words into the chat for me. And we will make an image to animate from you guys. Greek gods, of course. What else would you say, Con? Greek gods. Surfing. Holding bananas. Holding bananas on top of an octopus birthday cake. Wow, this is going to be wild, isn't it? Octopus and toad birthday cake. On top of an octopus and toad birthday cake, dancing with a snowman. Oh God. Ass woman. Named. I can't put ass woman in there. It won't let me. Named Barry. All right, hang on, we'll do that. Snowman being attacked by a magpie. There you go. So give me a second. We want to do this. We want to do a IW2. Do a IW2. Is there a space? I can't remember. I haven't done it for IW space 2, IW2, AR, dash AR 16 by 9. AR 16 by 9. And what else shall I use? My old prompts. We'll do an S250. S250. Okay, what I'm going to do is just copy this just in case I fucked it up somehow. See, I knew I'd fucked it up. Oh, that's what I did wrong. See, lucky I did that. See, that's experience right there. I'm going to remove that. Let's just go with that. And are we off? I think we're off. I don't see an error, but I don't see anything prompting. There we go. Do. Talk amongst yourselves. What is going on here? Oh, yeah. Prompt. Good grief. Did the other one work? I don't know why that's not working. I'll try it again. One sec. I'm not going to rewrite that all out again. Let me just go paste it in Notepad. Great start. We're doing well today. We're really doing good. Let me tell you how hot it is. Can I tell you how hot it is again? Shit. All right, come on, Midjourney. I've paid for you for another month, for God's sake. Paste. There we go. We're off. We are off. We're rocking. Oh, you should make friends with that magpie. Give it some food. No, Greg, that's not happening. Because they were following me yesterday. They were following me all the way on my walk yesterday. I think they've heard about me. They know about me, and they're plotting to kill me. So there's that. Hey, Mark, what's happening? So yeah, oh my God, what is happening with this? Look at this prompt. Look at the state of this prompt. It looks like one of my friend's gay weddings I went to. Jesus Christ. Look at that. That is so wild. That is so cool. Wow. Look at these Greek gods. What was the prompt? What's missing from it? I don't see any magpies. I see like a bird up here. There's a kind of bird. Wild. Well, I have no idea what we have created. But I'll tell you what, they're all going to be fun to make an animated image with because, you know, especially this one. This one looks wild as hell. All right, so let's grab a couple of them. We'll take number 1 and 2. We'll grab 2 as, oops, did we get both? We'll get number 2 as well. I think they're holding bananas. Well, there's fruit there anyway. There's some kind of fruit. It'll do. Look at this one. It is wild. What is happening? Man, AI has a really good imagination, doesn't it? Yeah, well, I don't know. What the hell is that? I want to know what that is. I want one in my bedroom. All right, so we got 2 here at least. Let's save these. We can save this. We'll save this one. And now let's go over to Kyber and let's make something. All right, so we've got a few options here. We've got transform a video, transform an image, describe your idea, or begin with music. So all the same options that you would get with the actual browser. So we're going to transform an image. And it goes, oh, well, that's cool. So it gives private access. Your okay, so it gives you direct access to your photos. That's nice, the way it did that. Let's we'll start with this one. Here is our image. So there's our image. Now what I'm going to do is what I did in the last show is try and get, you know what? Let's just put the same prompt in. All right, we'll put the same prompt in. There we go. Greek gods surfing, holding bananas on top of an octopus and toad birthday cake, dancing with a snowman being attacked by a magpie. And we'll see, we'll see what happens with this. So you have the option to put in stuff like, so this, it gives you some little pointers of what you might want to do. I did show in the last episode that I did Kyber, some websites you can go to where you can upload your photo and it will give you prompts of your photo. It's a really clever way to get a good video. But we'll continue in the style of. So we can put anything in here in the style of. I'm going to put in this. What do we got? Let's do this one here, this Lost one, I think, or Intergalactic. I will do Lost. So I'll go with this one, continue. And it's now going to generate previews for us. So far it's telling me it's only going to cost me 8. I don't see where I got to choose how long I want this to go for. Oh, here we go. So video duration, we can do it here. Let's make it 30 seconds. Shall we just go a minute? Let's do a minute. Am I on the shitty plan? Oh no, that's seconds. Let's go 1 minute. 1 minute. Confirm. Camera movement, so you can choose your camera movement. You can make it zoom in, zoom out. We'll make it zoom in, I think. You've got rotate clockwise, counterclockwise. Yeah, so they're very big buttons. It's pretty much the exact same thing as the browser, except they're super big buttons. Now we've got our section here of video evolve. So the higher you make the number, the more crazy the shit's going to be. And I think we're already in for a penny with crazy ideas for this image. So why don't we just turn this up to 10? Yeah, so this is going to cost me 60 credits so far. You can decide to show the initial image in the first frame, which we'll leave on. And you can boomerang. So if you boomerang, it makes the video, it goes to the end, and then it bounces back and reverts back. I'm not going to turn that one on. But I think we're good. Now if I hit close, save, progress. So I hit the X there. What happened there? Okay. So what happened with my thing? Did it? Oh, there we are. So we're back. Continue. Man, this is not very intuitive. This is really not very intuitive, a Kyber. I'm just going to say it now. This is like shit. It's not a good experience at all. So I've got to go all the way back up to the top and then hit generate, I guess. But it's not letting me hit generate. So it's generating previews. Wow, this is a terrible app. You guys are, yeah, you're going to need to like do some work on it. All right. I love Kyber. Don't get me wrong. I love Kyber. So Kyber, it's a great platform. So now we need to pick one of these. I'm going to go with this one with the snowman here. And yeah, well, this one looks more like what we actually wanted. So maybe I'm going to try just putting in the prompt in here next. Let's choose this. Let's generate it. Get notified when your video is ready. Okay. So you have to allow notifications. We let it do its thing. And it's going to, I guess, creating your masterpiece. This can take up to 30 minutes. Well, I hope not, because that's all I've got for the show. Okay, well, that's good. Create with the same prompt. Well, I don't want to create with the same prompt. I guess I can jump off this page. Wow, this is... yeah, I don't... There we go. So that's the way to get out of it. Really. So if you go to your video section, you can. It should be generating up here now. Yeah, there it is. It's generating now. So it's at 3%. Hey, Mars. Yeah, not a good experience so far, Kyber, really. I'm going to describe my idea. We're going to try a different way of doing it. So let's put in the same prompt, but without an image this time, and see what it gives us. So I'm just going to hit continue, and we'll try this intergalactic YouTube aspect ratio. And we'll do a shorter, what I do, 60 seconds for the other one. For this one we'll do 30 seconds for this one. I don't want to waste all my credits because so the other good thing about Kyber, now don't let this bad app experience scare you away from Kyber, because it's like Kyber is really good. You've seen many people use clips online who have created amazing videos. I'm just not finding this app very well thought out. It's especially on an iPad, it's quite terrible. And you would think it would just work for an iPad. See how look at that. It just skipped back over to this view. Maybe I just have to do it in this view. It's camera movement. We'll do what I do last time. We'll do a zoom out for this one. Okay. And we'll make the evolving, I don't know, we'll make it halfway. Make it halfway. And I guess I've got to wait now for these to generate, I guess, because I can't hit start over. So it seems like one of those apps that were almost auto. Yeah. This was made by ChatGPT, it seems. Like they had beta testers as well too, and yeah, don't think they were very good beta testers. Anyway, let's select. So look at these images. These are heaps different. This one's got happy birthday written there. This one's probably the closest. It's kind of got like a banana thing going on. All right, so we'll select that. We'll generate 30 credits. And that's doing its thing. That's going to take a little while as well, I guess. So now we should have 2 of them generating. Yep, so we've got one over here. Let's flip this over. So we've got one at 16% and one at 0%. There you go. So while we're waiting, I wonder if I can close the app and it'll, I guess if I close the app, it should still work. It still should be okay. We'll let it do its thing. And would you like me to give you a preview of something we're doing this week while we're letting that go? I'm not going to start another one because that's kind of pointless. So hopefully we can move this and let's open up. I don't know. Let's open up a bit of a bit of King of Digital. Would you like to hear some sounds from King of Digital to whet your appetite? I'm still on the beta on this iPad. Oh. So as I said, while we're waiting for that to do its thing, look at all these sounds. If I scroll, 136. If I go all, can I go in order? Look at all these goddamn sounds in here. There are so many, it is utterly ridiculous. And these are just, I'm going to pick some random stuff. We've got things like drums. Got a jazz guitar. Cellos, man. Listen to the strings. That's the king of digital over in the top corner. Every time you hit a note, he lights up. The Seinfeld slapper bass, I love it. I'm telling you, there are some crazy good sounds in here. Really, really amazing stuff. You've got all these wonderful people. Moby Pixel, who's made sounds. He's done a heap of great pads. I mean, it's $4. It's ridiculous. Hey, Kim. Pretty much anything you can think of is in here, like, arcade sounds, amazing strings. Let's see what Jacob Hacks put in here. Nice sounds in there. Let's see how this is going. Is it still going, or has it moved? This one's moving. This one's moving. Yeah, so it's actually still working. We're just probably going to get them done in time. Probably won't have time to upscale them, but that's okay. Let's go back and have a listen to some of these sounds. And yes, I have a preset pack, which will be in a future update. That'll be in here as well too. I just couldn't get it done in time. Wow, listen to that. absolutely. Scars and Shadows. Really nice sounds. It's a beautiful app. Where are we here? We're at 79, so we're nearly there. 56 over here. We should have at least one ready. Maybe I should have done them a little bit shorter. It is what it is. So coming up next, as I said, we're going to go over and have a look at the episode 7 of my Walk With Me series. Oh, this one's going pretty fast now. And what is this? So we got Leela is our featured artist today as well. And she's also the featured artist on today's Walk With Me episode. Let me give you a preview of what the thumbnail looks like. So hopefully you'll see that, yeah, a bit of nonsense was going on yesterday while I was walking around. I found a flying fox, and I hadn't been on a flying fox since I was a kid. And I probably shouldn't have gone on that flying fox because it was made for a kid, not a 51-year-old person. But that's all right. No one was there. I can't get in trouble. There's no proof it happened. Oh, except for the video. All right, so where are we? 83, 89. This one's at 89. This one's at 63. So this one's going to be ready sooner. And we shall see what this has done. So the other good thing about this Kyber, is that you can add videos to this as well. And you can turn your videos into these animated things. Now you can only do shorter videos. So here we go. This one's done. So this one's actually done. This one's at 65. We'll have a listen to it, and you can also add music to it, like we did in the previous episode. Ooh, could be better. There we go. Send feedback. No, I'm not sending an email right now. Fuck. How inconvenient was that? Wow, that was super inconvenient. Let's have a look at this. All right, here's our prompt. Now remember, we only set this to 5, so there's not too much craziness happening with it. And yeah, it's not doing too much. It has a dude, I guess he's a god, with a snowman on a cake. There's a magpie. There's actually a magpie. You can't deny there's a magpie. So we're actually on the cake. Yeah, seems short on the Greek gods. I'm guessing this is their interpretation of a Greek god. I don't know. Maybe, kind of. Now see that? It flicks back over here, and I can't stop it. There we go. So let's see if I can download it. So it'll probably take a bit to download. There it is in its little form. Still not too bad. It's a bit Christmassy, isn't it? Yeah. But this is the thing. When you're doing prompts, when you're doing something in here with just prompts, you really have to be specific. And it's very happy birthday. Well, I did put the word birthday cake. And if you go back and watch the other episode, I cover weighted words. So you can actually like put brackets around words to put more weight on those words. So if I didn't want to have birthday such a prominent thing, you can decrease the power of the word within the prompt. But that's all in the last episode I did where I explained everything fully in there. We're just testing out the app to see, how it works, because this is how to app on iOS after all. And I was really excited for this, hoping that this would have a native app that looks good, but they're definitely going to have to do some work on it because it's not up to scratch, especially on the iPad. I guess on the phone, I mean, like this, it's going to be absolutely fine. Got no problem with it like that. Still a bit clunky. Like, look, everything doesn't kind of fit in. Let's see if I come back here. Yeah, look, the videos don't seem to fit. See what I'm saying? It's needs a little work. All this fits. This is okay. But as soon as you go to your videos, everything's like, you don't even get a full look at them all. The gods are angry. They're angry at this app. I don't like slating apps, folks. And I'm sure they can sort it out. So not all hope is gone. And at least it's not an app that's going to cost you money. It's free to download, you know. So that's the other thing. But as you can see here we are on the desktop. Look at it here on the desktop on my in my Safari browser. Looks beautiful. Not a problem. We can load up my videos here. And we should see the new ones in here as well too. Yeah, so here it is. Creating still over here. Much better representation here on the browser on iOS. So I guess, you know, if you're using iPad, I don't know if you really need to use it, but I guess it's handy on the phone. All right, we'll go back over and have a look. Red Rover. This 86, we're nearly there. And then we're going to head out. So we've got a Leela's track today with Robbie Stingle. So it's the Gong song, whatever that one's called. I'm going to be playing that. And then we're going to bounce you over to the latest episode of Walk With Me. Hey, Jim, what's going on? I forgot to thank you for a super chat the other day on the Logic show. So thank you for that. I saw it afterwards and was like, damn. I always try to get them and sometimes I miss them because I'm too focused on what's going on the screen in front of me. So thank you for that. 88%. That I wish I could. I keep thinking of the Star Wars line of Leia saying, "Would it help if I got out and pushed?" Probably not in this case. Thanks, Jim, for understanding. I saw it. I saw it straight after the stream. Was like, oh man, oh frazzin. 88. It's been sitting at 88 for a bit. So this was a clip I made on one of the live streams of what did we put in this one? This was Dennis Hopper dressed as a woman wearing clown makeup. It did a pretty good job for this one. Yeah. Looks like Dennis Hopper wearing women's clothing. So I can't even flip this now. What the fuck? Whoa. Whoa. Flip. There we go. All right, it's been at 88 for a while. Now I'm worried. Let's go back and see if it's loaded here. Because if it actually loads here first, give it a refresh. They really need a separate iPad. No, well, they shouldn't. The thing is, all right, here's the deal. So when you're making an iOS app, and I'm sure there's developers out there who will agree with me, when you create the app, you have to create different assets for all sizes of devices. So you have to make an asset for an iPad 12.9, an iPad 11-inch. So you have to, all the UI has to be made in all the shapes of all the iPhones and all the iPads that are out there, and they all go into the app. So when the app calls, when it loads it, downloads it onto your device, it looks to the iOS device, to whatever it is, and then it calls those templates that make up the UI. So they should be able to put it all in one app. It really shouldn't be like this. I mean, that kind of thing, how it's like set up now, is how iOS was when they first started doing iPad apps, and everything was like this. And this just isn't moving. So it's not a good start. If we go back over here. Yeah, this is terrible. Like, this is sitting on 88, so I don't know. How's that? We're not even going to get to look at the video, so that's a thing. That is unfortunate. We've been on 88 for what, 5 minutes now. Oh, it's moving. I just saw something happen. I just saw something happen. It didn't move any. It just put this little background thing. So there's that. But the reason, so I am stockpiling credits while we're here, is I need to use these for my my video. Canva does a better job. Well, there you go. I don't have Canva. I'll tell you why I don't have Canva. Because I can't afford another fucking subscription. I can't. Like what I make here on YouTube, let me tell you how much of that goes out to subscriptions each month. Fucking a quarter of it. Probably more. To keep the show running, for my website, for so many things. Man, I'm done with subscriptions. I can't afford another one. So Canva has had to sit in the background for something else. All right, so it looks like we're not going to get through this. So there we go. Kyber, you need to sort out your app. It's pretty crap. It's got some issues. Doesn't really work that well. The browser works fantastic. I've made a bunch of stuff in here. It works really well. And the app is rubbish. You need to really sort it out for iPad. For iPhone, it looks okay. But there you go. That is that. We're going to play today's featured artist. And then I'm going to take you all over to the Walk With Me episode 7. Now, remember tomorrow, Patreons. We've got our morning Patreon show. And after that, we're doing the Slayer tribute. And we got lots of cool stuff coming up all through the week. So today's featured artist is pinned to the top of the chat. It's Leela, Lou Reality, Rise of Dark Leela. And she's done a Dark Leela mix of Robbie Stingle's 32-inch paste gong video. So it's the Gong Father. We're going to play that. I'm going to get this happening. And then I'm going to automatically dump you over to Walk With Me. And hopefully I'll see you there. And you can all walk with me. Let's do it. Remember, folks, do the things that make you happy. Mistakes make you better. And we'll all rise together. This is the Gong Father. Leela, Lou Reality, Rise of Dark Leela, boom.
Nothing's unbelievable if you have the nerve to experiment.
we'll all rise together. 'Cause you make me shine better.